Holy crap, Star Wars fans. It would appear we have confirmation of one of the long-standing rumors for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and this would be Liam Neeson back as Qui Gon Jinn. Let's break it down. What's up, everybody? It's Josh coming at you from Nerdvengers Tower. This is a pretty cool freaking story, and shout out to the Nerdvengers who made me aware of this on our stream earlier today. If you didn't know, we do a lot of streaming. It's real cool. Come on by for it. So what's going on here? This is something that Jason Ward from MakingStarWars.net said in a stream, and there's no article about it yet. Stream which was on Star Wars Santa's channel. Shout out to Star Wars Santa, good friend of the channel. But the only other place that this story is at is in a Star Wars Meg video. So we're doing like video scoop stream inception here. But regardless, I'm actually just going to play for you a portion of Meg's video here where she's playing the portion from the stream where, again, Jason Ward says this to Star Wars Santa.
Well, that's my question about Qui-Gon, is I know Qui-Gon's in it, but I don't know if he's a voiceover or if he's a physical ghost. That was a really big scoop, by the way. I just dropped it.
Yeah, I know you did.
I know he's in it now. Like I know. I've been told.
I was going to try to wait and see if you really meant to say that.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. That is going to be huge news for folks.
First of all, just cool, good clip by Meg there to get a little bit of Santa's reaction, because Santa's awesome and we all love Star Wars Santa. Okay, so let's talk about this. Now, Jason Ward has an incredible track record with Star Wars scoops, like very, very good track record. And so I take him saying that Qui-Gon is in it and him saying it the way that he did, that he's very enthusiastic, that he knows that Liam Neeson is in the show. I take that as a pretty good sign that he's in the show. So I'm going to go ahead and say 99% chance now. I feel strongly that, yes, Qui-Gon will be in the show. Now, technically speaking, this is a rumor that's been around for some time. We've thought for a long, long time, obviously, that Liam Neeson, or rather the character of Qui-Gon, should be in the show. After all, Yoda does give training to Obi-Wan, and we know that while he is on Tatooine, we know that the character of Kenobi is training with Master Qui-Gon, and this is how he actually achieves the form of the Force Ghost. A couple of important things to put out there right now. Number one, I think there's more to this report, and I believe Jason is going to do a full article on this and probably a couple other things that he knows about the Kenobi show. It's also important to note that Jason says he doesn't actually know what Qui-Gon is going to be doing in the show. Is it going to be a flashback? Is it just a voice? Is it a Force Ghost? What is the deal with Qui-Gon in it? That we don't know for sure. Maybe we'll be updated about that through the next couple of days or weeks. But the main thing here is, yes, Liam Neeson is back as Qui-Gon Jinn. This is yet again another sign that Lucasfilm is throwing pretty much everything and the kitchen sink at the Kenobi show. We have been talking about this in different videos, in many different streams. We talk about it on the Nerd Theory show. The Kenobi show is a massive deal for Star Wars. It's a big freaking deal for Lucasfilm, man. And a lot of Star Wars fans are kind of on the fence about how to feel about it. Don't get me wrong, there's a ton of stuff to be really, really excited about. Vader, Obi-Wan fighting Qui-Gon coming back, Leia being a part of it, Inquisitors. There's a lot of things to get really hyped up about, but there's a lot of stuff that's causing some Star Wars fans to sort of raise an eyebrow, have a little bit of trepidation. Like, is this going to essentially break canon in some ways? Will this ruin some of the moments that we love from the other Star Wars projects? I don't personally think so, but the more we hear crazy stuff, the more I do get a little bit concerned. But I feel good about them getting Liam back. Like, that's a big deal. By the way, he did comment on this, I think about a year ago now, and he did the same thing that Ewan McGregor was doing before he actually was able to come out and say, yes, he's coming back to be Kenobi, and that is that essentially he not only denied it, but said he didn't even know that Star Wars was a real thing and pretended to not know that the Kenobi show was a thing either. You can't trust those actors, I'm telling you. I mean, John Williams is coming back apparently to record the theme for this thing. They definitely know it's a big deal. So I really hope that for the sake of Star Wars and for the sake of the fandom, that Kenobi comes out and is absolutely incredible. This, another thing to get excited about, in my opinion. Now, as far as what will Qui-Gon be doing in the show, my just thoughts here are likely he's going to be a voice, and perhaps they'll even do some flashback type dream sequence stuff. I mean, we don't know for sure. Look, if all we get is the voice of Qui-Gon teaching Obi-Wan in the deserts of Tatooine, like, I'm in. That's freaking awesome. But if we look at what they did in the Book of Boba Fett with a de-aged Luke and drawing out a performance with a version of Luke we thought was sort of off the table because of the age of Mark Hamill, well, my imagination begins to go to flashbacks with Qui-Gon Jinn, things from the Master the Apprentice book way back in the day, story building things that could fill in the character arc of Obi-Wan himself. That would be amazing, dude. Like, it is an Obi-Wan show, and I think the show is meant to really dig more into his character, so maybe that's on the table. Either way, really cool news. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel to see more of our content. Pop up in your recommended feed, and as I always say, I hope you are having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video.